What's good, people? How's everyone doing? Yeah? Everyone cool? Alright. I'm not used to the hands-free, so just bear with me while I adjust to it. I'm used to holding the microphone like that, yeah? I just want to come today to share a little piece that I've called Music to My Ears, and what I aim to do is basically just show you my little story with music and how being creative has helped me to find my deeper meaning in life. I'm going to ask for a little bit of assistance and interaction just to make sure everybody's cool. But first and foremost, before I go into anything else, part of the reason I'm wearing this suit is because one of my colleagues at work passed away today. I've been at a funeral. All the material that you see me generate today, that I'm going to have you involved in a second, is all stuff that I've managed to generate just before I left the funeral, and just after coming back I had a few brainstorms and had a little divine inspiration moment of something original that I'm going to do for you. So I just wanted to say rest in peace to the Rinda, also my friend Rosie, Jimbo passed away, and also my good friend Neville. So I just want to give literally a moment of silence for them. Alright, cool. So now to balance it out, I also want to celebrate my friend George. He's had his firstborn. I think your wife's somewhere. I can't see where she's gone, but yeah, congratulations. Also, a good friend of mine, in fact, mutual friend Henry had his daughter as well. And then also there's another friend that, not you, George. There's another George at work that had another baby. It's a hat trick of daughters. It's a hat trick of daughters. So. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to just see if I can get somebody to help me do something real quick, yeah? You can tell something in the goodie bag, innit? Alright, let's go. What I want to do, yeah, is I've got some artwork here. Oh, safe, brother. I just want you to hold that for a second. Thank you very much. Now, what's within that bag? I'm going to show you some real personal stuff. In fact, I want you to hold that just quickly for me, Steve. I'm going to reference that later, yeah? Just a little picture of me when I was younger, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's the reaction I was looking for. Still, it worked, it worked. So, what I'm going to do now is, thank you. I'm going to get everyone to have a piece of this artwork. This is my gift from me to you. Oh, yeah, pass it around. Oh, perfect. Yeah, thank you very much. Just take one and pass it on. Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. All right, so now that I've got that out of the way, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Daniel. I go by a stage name of Manifest. The name Manifest is very meaningful. It's actually an acronym at the same time. So what it means is, listen carefully, magnetic attraction, natural instinct, formidable energy, seeking truth. Also, the 7 flips around to represent 7 principles that I live by, not only as an artist, but as a man, which is peace, love and respect, that's the human heart. Knowledge, wisdom and understanding, that's the mind. And creativity, which is the bridge between the two. What I want to do today is just give you a little story that I've been through. And first and foremost, how many of you here have a dream? I thought so. How many of you have been fortunate enough to actually live that dream? Even if for a short time, it don't have to be like, alright, cool. How many of you wish that you had lived your dream? Oh, so, okay, just interesting. Cool. I like the feedback. So my journey basically started about 10 years ago. In fact, this year marks the anniversary of me releasing a project with my group at the time called Stone Circle. Now, just to make things a little bit interesting, I've got something that I came up with today that I thought was quite cool that I'll share with you. It's called, you know how you call the thing the timeline? I called mine the rhyme line. So it's basically a little breakdown of how I started my, I don't know if I can call it a career, but my pursuit or my dream as an artist by the name of Manifest, and how it kind of led me into getting into some more more creative diversification, let's say, which I'll explain in a second for you as well. Just bear with me while I put the blue tack on, yeah? This is all impromptu. This is all impromptu. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Alright, so this is just to help guide me. So everything starts roughly around 94, 96. I meet up with my good friend Damien, also known as 9 Lives. We started a little group called Committee Camp, which consisted of about 10 members. A few people were rapping, a few people were singing. We were in the middle of juggling our GCSEs and what have you. After that, we went to college together, SFX, my friend PQ, also bumped into my cousin Francis. And then we basically started making a new group, because by this time, a lot of people that we were making the music with had kind of given up. It's only like us that are still doing it, so we formed a new group called Stone Circle. And then that's when we released the Infrastructure album in 2003. So 2013 marks a decade on since I've done that album. And in between life, I've fallen in love, broken up. That was the R moment. Yeah. So, and apart from that, I also got myself a business degree between the years of 2006, 2009. That was at London South Bank, where I studied business administration. I specialised in human resource management. I done about 6 months at work in Sainsbury's, and then I went on to do about another 6 months supervising on the general merchandise department. So I've had a bit of experience. I've had a lot of liaison with the management and what have you. Roughly around 2009 is when all of this stuff that I just referenced happened, which led me into the supervisor and payroll. But then there was a very important I would say there were 2 key turning points in my life, and this was one of them. I had a lot of drama going on at work, because around this time I'd taken on the role as a trade union rep in my store. Now, being a trade union rep just means that I'm not out for trouble, but a lot of management automatically perceive that you're kind of troublemaking, stirring and whatnot. Actually, I'm just meant to be a guardian of the colleagues. I'm just there to protect and uphold their values, you know what I mean? That the company themselves have put in policy. So anyway, I had a few run-ins with management, led to some kind of, to the point of considering employment tribunals and what have you. But during that time, I kind of was feeling low, taking a lot of stress, and also I was the only one in my store doing the role. There's about 400 people in my store, so you can kind of roughly imagine the amount of pressure I was under. Plus, I still have to keep my 39-hour job going as well, do you know what I mean? So around that time, I basically dug deep, and I started getting a little idea to do a bit of book writing. So book writing got me creative in another zone, because by this point I already do music, but that songwriting is slightly different. So we go into 2012. I got back with my second love for the second time, if that makes sense. Not my first love, my second love. We split, we tried again, and that didn't work out. And that ended around Christmas. But as my beautiful mother will testify, I was a bit down around Christmas, but I've picked myself up since then, do you know what I mean? So now I'm doing some real creative stuff, and I just want to leave you with a few lessons. Can you hold that for me, please, Cancer? Yeah, this can be like my assistant, do you know what I mean? So, to me, everything is about ABC method. It's about the attitude, which determines where you're at. It's about your behavior, which determines where you're going to be. And then it's about your communication that will allow you to engage in communion. Communion is basically, as I put here, I went by the dictionary definition, you get me? The sharing and exchanging of intimate thoughts and feelings, especially mental and spiritual. So, you know what I'm saying? That's something that I just wanted to share with you, is first you take the blame, which means whatever went wrong, you know that you're accountable somewhere along the line. Then you break the chains. So then you say, I'm not going to let it hold me down. And then you say, I'm going to make the change. But you don't say it as empty words, you live it and you breathe it when you say it. So all of you, 1, 2, 3, make the change. Yeah, and one more thing. I want all of you, because everyone in this room is special. So I want all of you to say, I am special. I am special. Yeah, man, yes, that's what I'm saying, you get me? So anyway, leading us nicely into this year, 2013, which has been the most enlightening kind of year full of revelations, and to me has been truly the signifier of change for me as an individual. What I come to realize is, as much as I thought I was quite confident as an artist, sharing my music with the world, I come to realize I was still half-arsing. I was still there, like, I know deep down inside me, I can do something a lot more than what my circumstances are showing the world. But I still haven't really had the guts to just say, you know what, even if certain people don't understand me, friends and family included, this is my destiny. I truly believe it in my heart. So around February, I had a little episode. I travelled to Isle of Wight to meet a friend who unfortunately, won't go into it, but things didn't work out. I was a bit low, so I spoke to a friend. He recommended I check out Les Brown. From Les Brown, I check out Tony Robbins, Joseph Murray. So I just started getting really deep into this positive psychology thing. So I got a little AKA. Because it's manifest, instead of Les Brown, it's Fest Brown. Yeah? Yeah. And then because it's manifest, instead of Anthony Robbins, it's Manthony Robbins. Yeah? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm now in a position where I've got this thing called 100% concept, and what that encompasses is basically poetry that's both written and to audio. Also includes book writing. I'm in the process of writing something new that I started called Love, Speech and Happiness. Instead of Love, Peace and Happiness, Love, Speech and Happiness, where I'm having a little interview and talking with certain up-and-coming established artists just to see the insight of the struggle and how they juggle their everyday life with their dream and fulfilling their dream. Apart from the book writing, I've also got the music. I'm dropping projects monthly at manifest.bandcamp, so go check that out. I've got a project dropping every month since December 2012. So yeah, I'm feeling really inspired. I'm literally just at the start, but one thing I want to all encourage, I just want to let you all know that I truly believe that the conscious mind is intelligent. I believe the subconscious mind is the genius. So what I encourage you to do is to let yourself not only tap into your inner genius, I want to let you make sure that, like Dion Johnson said, you take off your mask. So I come here not just to represent me as Dan, I come to represent all of you, represent UK, and also represent my parents. You get me? Yeah! Feels good, you get me? So, yeah, everybody, you've got an inner child within you. I urge you, let it free. Whatever your dreams are, don't feel that somebody's going to ridicule you, and that's a good enough reason not to pursue your dream. At the end of the day, it's your life. As long as you respect everybody else that's around you, you show respect to everybody, and you do what you need to do, that's the way forward, you know what I mean? So I just want to say to everybody, chase your dreams. Chase your dreams. Manifest.